Hi everybody, this is Bonnie, and today I'm coming to you with the new Stamparatus. I am in love with this. There's a lot of different stamping tools out there in the market, and I just want to show you what the Stamparatus does and one of the ways that I'm using it to help me get done with my stamping projects right away. So, if you haven't seen some, the Stamparatus comes with these two plastic plates. Now, when you store it, you only want to store it with one on. You want to make sure you remove the other one and just store it flat. Otherwise, you can break the tabs and stuff, and you don't want to do that. So it comes with two of these stamping platforms, which is awesome. So one for this way and one for that way. It has the foam for the clear and then the non for the more thicker or the ones that already have the foam on them. A rubber, that's what I want to say. So if you're doing photopolymer type stamps, then you would need this little foam mat. And if you got the ones with the rubber, then you don't need the foam mat. And then I've got some paper that I'm cutting because I'm doing something Pacific. So I cut my paper down to 7 1/4 by 7 1/4 because that's what I've measured. It's actually a little bit longer, but I wanted just a little, wanted to make sure and that it was on there. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on how to use it because I'm sure everybody knows how to use it. But it also comes with two magnets that are, let me just tell you that in case you're new. It does come with two magnets in the back. You want to keep them separate from each other because if they get close, they will break. And I've gone ahead here and I've added a piece of score tape on it just to help get it off because it is strong. You know, it's a very strong magnet. And they store right here. So there's two spots for the magnets to be stored at. And in the new catalog, if you were able to pre-order these and they broke because you didn't keep them apart or something, they're supposed to have these in the new catalog that you can buy replacements for these. So that'll be good. So anyways, I've got a 7 1/2 by 7 1/2 piece of cardstock, and this is Whisper White. I'm just going to put my magnet on here for now. Now, what I want to do is I'm making a baby album. And actually, these are, okay, those ones are photopolymer, so I'm going to put them ones up there. And these ones are non, so I'm going to remove this for a minute. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this is a very old stamp. It's my mother's, and she's never even used it. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place these on here specifically where I'd like them to be. Now, I'm not worried about space or anything like that because I have a scan and cut, and I am going to use my scan and cut to cut out the images that I want. So I'm not worried about that. And I'm not going to take any of the other sayings. So this is all I want out of that bundle. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this and I'm going to push it over. Actually, I didn't want to do that yet. Oops. Because I won't know where to stick these ones. Oh, I'm losing it. See, I'm already losing it. Okay, I'm going to put them there. But then I got these cute little lambs and kitties and horsies and animals in this one that I absolutely loved. So I'm going to place some of these on here like this. So I can use some of these cute little images in my, and not waste my paper because I'm trying to fill it all up. Like lots and lots of stuff on here. Okay. And it looks like I'll be able to put something here, but I think I'm just going to leave that blank. Okay, so now I'm going to go over, I'm going to pick these ones up. I'm going to pick these ones up. Sorry for my dog. My son just got home from work, and so my dog wants to bark like crazy. Then I'm going to move this magnet for a minute. I'm going to put this underneath. And then I'm going to put the magnet back for a second, and then make sure I got these all the right way. Then I'm going to push down and pick these ones all up. Like that. Okay. So now you could do one at a time, or you could do however you want to do it. And for the purposes of this video and stuff, and for me, I'm just going to, because I only got 3 sheets here, so I'm just going to do one at a time. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take my Memento Black ink, because I'm going to color these in with our blend pens when we're done. And I'm going to stamp this all up, just like this. And this is wonderful to do these ahead of time, and then go ahead and take them over to where you're watching TV or whatever, hanging out, and you can just sit and color these. And then I'm just kind of rubbing over them. I'm going to pick it up and make sure I like everything. I think the bunny on the top is a little on the light side, so I'm going to stamp that again. And I'm going to go back over them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this piece of paper for a minute. I'm going to come back to it. But we're just going to keep doing all 3 of these sheets that I have right here, just like this. And just stamp them up. This just is a wonderful tool if you are a scrapbooker, if you're a card maker too. I love this tool for anybody that has issues with arthritis, like my aunt and that has trouble gripping stuff, gripping the blocks. This is wonderful for that. Or anybody that has a lot of shaking going on, because if you shake a lot, then that sometimes is hard to get things right steady. And this way, if you get it where you want it, and then you can do it. I just think it is wonderful that they've thought outside the box for multiple people. So I think it's great. I'm just stamping these up. And I don't know if I'm going to use all these, but this way I'll have extras. And what I don't use, I can always save. I make a lot of scrapbooking from a big family, baby albums and stuff. And so then this way I'll just have extras. Do not know why, but the little baby and this did not come out very good. And that's another wonderful thing about this Stamparatus is see how I didn't like how it came out? By me keeping my paper right where it is, I can stamp over, and it's not like, so if you didn't push hard enough, like that's another issue sometimes with people. They think they pushed hard enough and they didn't, and then, you know, you've screwed it up. So then if you go like this and you put this right back in here, like so, now I'm just going to take and I'm just going to turn this, only because it's easier for me to operate. And I'm going to turn it. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp up all these clear stamps is what Stampin' Up calls them. So I'm going to stamp these stamps all up. And they might need a couple stampings because it's the first time I used them. And then I'm going to put these down right here. And see how I just used all that space and I used both of these? Isn't that wonderful? And I'm going to do another little image, little thing here too, before we're done. Let's stamp these up. And I think they all look pretty good. So I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to bring this one in. Put my magnet back down. And I'm going to stamp them. And this is just so cool how you can just keep going. And if it didn't come out dark enough, you could do it again. And I think I'm happy with them. So now I'm going to do this one. Stamp it up. Really good. Okay. Oh, I didn't put my magnet there, but hopefully it didn't move. I don't think it will. Here we go. We'll shove it under. There we go. And I think that looks pretty good. Now, if I wanted to put a piece here, say I want 2 of these babies. So I would like another one of these babies right here, just so that I can fill up this space. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to flip this over, just like so. And then I'm going to flip this face down where it is. I'm going to pick it up on this side. Now you might see a little image there because I did not clean this stamp. See, it's faded right there. So you can use both sides of these and not ruin and not move anything. So I could have put a different stamp here if I wanted to, but I think I might want some more of these little babies. Maybe I won't use the umbrella. Maybe I'll just use the baby and cut the umbrella off and put it around different places. But see how I did that? And now I got this full sheet. I'm going to sit and color them in different things, and then I'm going to use them on the scrapbook pages. So it just makes it wonderful. Makes it simple and easy for me. I'm doing these real quick. I'm not using, you know, a lot of stamps, blocks, and everything. And I'm just kind of going repetitious here. And it just makes it wonderful. This is great if you're going to do wedding invitations or anything like that, and you have multiple things that you have to stamp. Just use this. Oops, I think I hit that one with my thumb or my finger. So I'm probably definitely going to have to stamp that bottom area again. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yes, so that's all. 3 of these are all stamped in no time. Now I'm going to sit and I'm going to color them, and then I'm going to put them on my scan and cut, and I'm going to cut them all out. And then I will have multiple images to use on my scrapbook page. So I just wanted to show you this is one way that you can use your Stamparatus, and it's very easy to clean up. You just take the chamois, any type of chamois that you have. I have a really thin type of chamois. It's really dirty. And I just spritz them and wipe them off. And then when they're all clean, I just put them away. And if I feel that the chamois didn't do a good enough job, then I'll put it on a block, and then I will redo them, clean them. But so far I haven't had an issue with the chamois not cleaning them up good. And then I just store it away. So that's it, everybody. That's everything for now. Thanks for stopping by. I will chat with you. Find me on Facebook, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.